Eric and Nick, you can see behind me that authorities are still processing the scene out here, and deputies tell us that suspect had every opportunity to end things peacefully, but it was his actions which led to his death.
Well, my wife woke me up. She said she heard 4 gunshots, so I look out the window, and that's when I seen all the cops everywhere and everything.
George Hubbs lives at the San Andreas apartment complex where a deputy was shot, and later the suspect who pulled the trigger was shot and killed by responding deputies after he took a woman hostage.
Looked like they were looking for somebody. And then so I go back to my house. Next thing I know, I hear this lady come screaming out the window or out the door saying he's in my house, he's got a gun, he's got my grandma.
The Calaveras County Sheriff's Office says the hostage situation originally started when a caller reported to 911 dispatch a man had pointed a gun at a woman's head during a fight at the Sierra Inn Motel. Deputies quickly found the woman at an apartment building on Lewis Avenue, but the man with the gun had vanished.
A solo deputy who was talking with her, getting some additional information. While speaking with her, the suspect ambushed both of them.
The deputy was able to get the woman to safety, but he was shot in the process.
He was wearing a bullet-resistant vest at the time. However, the round struck him where the vest was not.
As the deputy treated his own wounds, more deputies and officers from the Angels Camp Police Department and the CHP arrived to search for the suspect.
Unbeknownst to the deputies, the suspect had entered a dwelling of an innocent bystander who was sitting in her living room, an elderly female in her 70s.
The suspect took her hostage at gunpoint.
She was using a walker to get around as he was holding a gun to her.
The dude was coming out, looked like he was behind the lady.
The sheriff's office says the deputies tried to talk him into dropping the gun and letting the woman go, but he failed to do so.
He was given every opportunity to end this peacefully. He decided not to. It was his decision that caused the reaction by the deputies.
And then all of a sudden I heard bat, 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 bat. And then next thing I know, dude was laying on the ground dead, and I think the grandma got shot too.
The elderly hostage was rushed to the hospital and is expected to survive. Meanwhile, the sheriff's office is standing by their deputy's decision to take the suspect's life.
It was a very intense situation, very stressful situation for our deputies, something that they're going to be carrying with for a very long time, and they're making split-second decisions and doing a damn good job of it.
And if that elderly hostage was injured from the fall, from police gunfire, or from the suspect, that still remains unclear at this point in time. Meanwhile, we're told that she, as well as the other victim and the deputy who was shot, all 3 are expected to be okay, but obviously very shaken up. In Calaveras County tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.